Welcome to the bonus episode of most scandalous performances in art history. These performances didn't just provoke outrage, they exposed power, violence, and complicity. Tanya Bruguera, Untitled. During Colombian conference discussing the negative impact of drug trade on local communities, Tanya passed around a tray of real cocaine. There was no speech, no explanation, no moral framing, only a silent invitation to participate. The work shifted responsibility from abstract concepts to real humans in the room. The scandal wasn't the cocaine itself, it was the ease with which educated observers became complicit. Performance asked the brutal question: who sustains the violence? Producers, traffickers, or those politely looking away while benefiting from the system? Chris Burden, shot. In a small gallery, Chris Burden stood still while his friend shot him in the arm with a rifle. There was no rehearsal, no safety net, nothing to soften the act. During Vietnam War, Burden reduced American violence to its most literal form. Audience became witnesses, forced to confront their own tolerance for real bodily harm framed as art. The work collapsed distance between media violence and physical consequence. It remains one of the most ethically disturbing moments in art history. Pussy Riot, the punk prayer. Pussy Riot performed punk prayer inside Moscow's central cathedrals, calling out the alliance between the government and the church. The act lasted for minutes. The consequences lasted years. Members were arrested and imprisoned. The performance transformed a small riot into a global symbol of censorship, patriarchal power, and political repression. The scandal was not the performance itself. It was the state's response, revealing how fragile authority becomes when challenged by art. In the end, all these works ask the same uncomfortable question: when art becomes dangerous, illegal, or irreversible? Is it just crossing a line, or is it finally telling the truth? Scandal in these cases is not a side effect, it is the medium. So, what do you think about these performances, and which one really crossed the line for you?